So, Mr. McClain, I know you practice Ramadan and you're of Islam religion. I just wanted to ask like 3 questions.
All right. Well, before we start, let me kind of clear up something that you just said.
Mhm.
So Ramadan is the name of a month in the
Oh,
lunar calendar.
okay.
So it's like saying August, September, October. So during the month of Ramadan, the reason why we fast is that that's the month in the lunar calendar where the revelation of the Quran was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. So in in the spirit of that, we fast during this month. That's why.
Okay. All right. Um, so my first question is what made you become Muslim?
Made me become Muslim. So that's like asking someone why they became Christian or Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Growing up, I grew up in a Christian household. Always was a big fan of history. So when I got to college, I realized that there were a lot of things in the Bible that were rewritten, not in their authentic state.
Okay.
And it got me to thinking about religion and just, I want to worship God correctly. So in my research, I found that the Quran was the only religious text that has never been allowed to be rewritten. There's no other version of it. So that was the way I chose to worship God, and it came in the form of Islam. So that's when I became Muslim.
Okay. So throughout your experiences, what have you learned so far being Muslim?
I think the biggest thing for me is understanding clearly what God wants from us, what He
Mm-hmm.
wants from me. It's taught me to rely in God first and more often, and to be humble in my experiences, and to try to worship Him properly, and to be someone that's just a good person and brings people closer to God. That's what I've gotten out of it the most.
All right. That's pretty much all I had.
Okay,
I can't think of any more questions.
that's cool.
Thank you for your time.
All right, no problem.